On our last day in Dunedin, we woke up to an incredibly beautiful sunrise and perfect weather. So we decided to go to the beach one more time before continuing our road trip to Wanaka. And there. I haven't been there though.
Not yet. The Moeraki Boulders are huge spherical rocks that formed around 60 million years ago. They developed inside the coastal cliffs, and as the cliffs slowly eroded, the perfectly round stones eventually fell onto the beach.
They're basically nature-made cement balls.
That's what Nadia is thinking when she sees those boulders. That's the chiropractic. How is your chiropractic session?
Great. It's almost like the roll at home. Do we go back to the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Windy.
As we drove inland towards Wanaka, we followed the Waitaki River, one of the largest rivers in New Zealand. It's famous for its hydroelectric dams, which produce a large share of the country's electricity. Its bright turquoise color comes from glacial meltwater and rock flow from the Southern Alps.
I'm being so dramatic. I'm always being so dramatic. This town is quiet when it's late. This town is quiet. Sadness, I can see the moon. I know that I'll be fine here. Things get complicated, but I know we'll be alright. You will tell me I'm wrong, but I know we are strong. A sadness, I can see the moon. I know that I'll be fine here. This town is quiet when it's cold, yeah. This town is quiet when the snow is on the ground. I'm outside.
On our first day in Wanaka, we went for a morning walk to the lake. Back at home, we had a nice breakfast and later we did some work. In the afternoon, the weather cleared up, so we went for a short hike nearby.
I'm so sorry. Do I have this? Sure, it's here. Thank you. Good morning! Today we're going on a hike, and as far as I've read online, it's gonna take us 1.5 to 2.5 hours to climb up to the summit. So first we're gonna have a nice breakfast.
That's the mountain we're gonna hike up. This one. We're gonna hike there. And there's the top. Or there. I don't know.
I know people will laugh about me, but I prefer to be white now than have a sunburn afterwards.
We'll start on here and then hike up to there.
Ready to go. So apparently everyone else is going to Roy's Peak, or not even Peak, but to the viewpoint, which is very popular. But Pete and I, we have a different plan because we are going this way. So we are at the point of the trail where we gotta turn right to Coromandel Peak. This one. But I don't really see a path, and there's like a fence, so we're not really sure if like we can go there or if we just would get lost. So we decided to continue this trail and just go to the Roy's Peak viewpoint. Let's have a little break. So we're at Roy's Peak viewpoint. We lined up in the queue to get our pictures, and now we're having our second break. Some more carbs and proteins before we head back all the way. Look at this view, it's just gorgeous. We made it back to our car. Oh, the road back seemed to be pretty much never ending. Oh, by the way, we saw guys, pretty jacked guys, walking up to Roy's Peak with long pants, no shirt, no backpack, no sun protection, no water. Don't be so stupid. Anyway, we're now heading back to our Airbnb, where we're gonna have electrolytes, a hot shower, and a nourishing meal. We're in New Zealand. And I got mail! Enjoy. Ready?
Enjoy.
Do you remember the mail I've got? Well, of course I know what's in there, but you don't. So I'm gonna share with you. This, ladies and gentlemen, is my red light, and I don't go anywhere without it. Like, I have 3 of them. One is at home in our bedroom, one is at home in our living room, and this travels with me wherever I go. So if I wake up at night, I don't have to turn on these awful bright white lights which avoid us humans to fall asleep again, because our brain thinks like, oh, it's midday, I shouldn't sleep right now. So yeah, this is an absolute non-negotiable. Open this.
This is what shopping with Nadia looks like. Going to the vegetable court and taking a photo of every vegetable.
I got you something.
Oh, sorry. I didn't want to do this.
After sun treatment is so underrated. Well, this was maybe a little bit too much.